mañana platiqué con Natalia Banulescu del programa internacional de Migration Policy Institute en Washington, D.C. sobre el impacto de la decisión de Reino Unido de salir de la Unión Europea en la política migratoria de la zona. Vamos a escuchar lo que nos dijo.
Well, that's a very good question. I think what we've seen is that people are frustrated with what they see as political leaders who are kind of disconnected from the concerns of ordinary people. So there's a lot of frustration with the role of the European Union in national decisions, particularly with immigration.
Natalia también nos habló de las reacciones que podrían tener otros países en temas migratorios ante un posible Brexit.
Well, I think one of the things we are looking at is constraints on free movement. Of course, this was one of the dominant drivers of the Brexit referendum. People feel like they really want to have better control over who is allowed to come and work and live in their countries. So I think we're looking at whether other countries will follow suit in trying to, draw some more boundaries around free movement and possibly hold their own referendums on whether or not to remain in the European Union. But I think a counter trend is also possible. Some recent polling around Europe suggests that people have been looking at the consequences of the vote and thinking a little bit more carefully about what some are seeing as maybe a rash decision to leave a union that has had a lot of economic benefits.
Migration Policy Institute destacó el papel tan importante que ha jugado Alemania en la migración a la Unión Europea y los países que cuentan con las políticas migratorias más generosas o laxas.
Certainly Germany has been a big supporter of immigration, of refugees in particular. Some other countries have been a little bit more skeptical about opening their borders to newcomers, including Austria, Hungary, Poland, the Czech Republic, Slovakia. Some of these countries are newer to immigration, so they don't have as deep an experience with welcoming immigrants and refugees as others. So I think we're looking for some reactions possibly in those countries. There have been other places also, for example, Scandinavia, that have long had very generous policies toward refugees, some of the most generous in the world.